Good morning, dear students. I hope you all are very fine today. So, in this fresh mood, let us start with our next lesson, that is reproduction in animals. Okay, so you see, reproduction. It is very important to reproduce for a living organism, as you have learned all the characteristics a living organism possesses. So that includes growth, that includes excretion, that includes respiration, digestion, and also reproduction, right? So reproduction is very necessary for the continuation of a species. If a species needs to be continued, then of course it has to reproduce, right? To reproduction, what does mean by reproduction? That to produce of its own kind. An organism produces of its own kind. It produces a new organism which looks exactly similar to the previous one. That is what is the reproduction. And yes, that ensures the continuation of similar kind of the individual generation after the generation. This continuation of species is very what can we say, it is very important, and for that reproduction is necessary. So there are basically two modes of reproduction: sexual reproduction and asexual reproduction. So let us see it one by one. So let us start with asexual reproduction. So you all have learned, of course, about the reproduction in plants, and you have learned vegetative reproduction, like the plants reproduces of its own kind from the stem, from the leaves, right, from the roots, yes, and also from the flower. So if it is reproducing from the vegetative part like root, leaves and stem, okay, that is called as vegetative reproduction. And another mode of reproduction in plants which you have learned about a flower, right? You have learned the structure of flower. The flower contains male gamete, it contains female gametes, and both the gametes, they fuse together, that it causes fertilization, okay. And after fusing those gametes, what does it form? It forms a zygote, right? It will form a zygote, and then zygote will then continue to grow into an individual plant. So exactly same is the case in the animals also. What happens in animals? There is the involvement of both of these gametes like in the plants. So it includes male gamete and female gamete. Both these gametes will fuse together and they will form a zygote, which is a single cell. Okay, and then the zygote will again develop into a whole organism that will be similar or with few of the differences like those of its parents. So how can we define reproduction here? How can we define, to be specific, how can we define sexual reproduction is the type of reproduction which begins from the fusion of male and female gametes, where the fusion of male and female gametes is involved. That kind of reproduction is called as the sexual reproduction. So let us see the sexual reproduction in the human body. How does it take place? So as I already said, it needs two gametes, male gamete and female gamete. So of course that will be produced, and that will be produced in specialized organs, right? So let us see those organs. So let us see first the male reproductive organs. So as you can see in the diagram, it involves the penis, it involves the testes, okay, there are two testes, and then that will involve the penis, okay, a penis and two testes. And you see the testes, there's two oval shaped structure. These testes, they produce the sperms, okay, they produce millions of sperms. So the testes can produce millions of the sperms. And if we see a sperm, then of course it is very small in size, but you see the diagram, it contains head, it has a middle piece, and it has a tail, so that it can swim, okay. So this is a sperm, and each sperm, of course, it is a single cell. Every gamete, either it is a male gamete or a female gamete, a gamete has to be a single cell. Now you know about the cell, we have learnt in the previous chapter, a single cell and many cells. So a gamete is always a single cell, okay. And of course it is a cell, so it will have all the normal cell components what we have learned in the previous chapter. So I won't go in that again. So this is about the male reproductive organ, and the sperm is the male gamete, okay, it is the male gamete. Now let us continue with the female reproductive system. Now what is involved in the female reproductive system is, it involves a uterus, which is the middle one, okay, the bigger one, sac like structure, that is the uterus, and on both of the sides you see the ovaries are held together with the oviduct. Okay, so if you see two oval shaped ovaries that discontinue into the oviducts, there are two oviducts, and that both the oviducts, it continues into a big sac like structure, that is the uterus. Okay, now if you see in this both the ovaries, the female gametes are produced. Now what are female gametes? These are the ova. Okay, the singular one is ovum, and as if many are produced, that is the ova, or that is also called simply the eggs. So these eggs which are produced, or ovum, ova, which are produced in the ovaries. Okay, and of course you see what happens exactly. A single mature egg, a single egg or a single ovum will be released by the oviduct, like by the ovary into the oviduct. Like the matured egg will be produced in the ovary, the ovary will release that matured egg, and that will come into the oviduct. And this happens every month alternately. If this month in one ovary an ovary is releasing, the next month another ovary will release the ovum. So it happens every month. Now so uterus, and then as it will be released. And uterus, what is the function of uterus? It is the part where the development of the embryo. Okay, so if in case fertilization take place, then the embryo will develop inside the uterus, which is a sac like structure. And as I said, as it is a female gamete, so it has to be a single cell, right? So female gamete, which is called ovum or egg, that is also a single cell like a male gametes. So we have learnt male gamete and female gamete. The female gamete is ovum and the male gamete is the sperm. Okay, they both are single celled. Okay, they have to be single cell, of course. So this is it for today. We'll continue with this lesson to the next lecture. So till that time, you just take care of yourself, stay home, stay safe. Goodbye.